Shelton Harrison. There'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. Okay, this is a video to the trolls that come to my channel. It's a video for y'all. You know, I'm going to come on here and I am going to say that I told you so. Because I've been real high on this girl. I've been high on this girl for a long time, okay? I made my first video and I said that, you know what, this Alexa Grasso girl, I think she can take anybody in the 115-pound division. I already said this. Oh, man, you know, Coach, man, no, she couldn't beat Carolina. She couldn't do anything with Joanna. She couldn't do anything with those girls. She couldn't even beat Paige Van Zandt. I had somebody tell me that. I said, are you serious? You don't think she can beat Paige Van Zandt? Listen, man. Tisha Torres, Paige Van Zandt, the whole lot of y'all, Joanna, Carolina, this girl put y'all on notice, man. She put you on notice. And she beat up Heather Jo Clark, man. They almost stopped this fight. And Heather Jo Clark, she just don't get stopped, man. Ain't nobody knocking out Heather that easy, man. Heather Jo Clark is a tough son of a gun. She tough. But see, I was telling y'all that, and I had people in the comment section trolling, you know. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, okay, what do these people see? Are these people stupid? The difference between me and a lot of different channels, when I do a breakdown on these women, look, man, I spend hours, man, watching fights. And I'm talking about I watch all their fights. Every fight that I can find on these women, I watch the fights. Every fight. Every training camp, every sparring session that I can find, I watch the fight. Even things that they're doing outside of sparring, you know, agility, just working out. Everything that I can find on these women, I go find it. And then when I find it, I analyze, I watch. And I'm doing fantasy matchups, man. I'm matchmaking, I'm comparing. I'm doing what would happen if this fighter would do this and if they fought each other. Like, guys, I'm doing so many different things with these women that, you know, when I make my analysis and I give you my thoughts and I tell you, this is based on a lot of analogy. This is based on what I see. And yes, I'm still new in the women's MMA community. I'm still new. But don't let that fool you, because I'm going to pick the winner most of the time. Most of the time, I will pick the winner between the women. And I even had somebody tell me, you picked Heather Jo Clark? I mean, you picked Alexa Grasso to beat Heather Jo Clark? She ain't had any fights in the UFC. Heather Jo Clark is an established competitor. But I'm like, but Heather Jo Clark does not have the skill set. You dump. You know, that's what I wanted to say. Excuse me. PG-13 channel. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Okay? Alexa Grasso will need maybe about 2 more fights. And she'll be completely ready, okay, in this division to take on the champion. I think even if she did it right now, it'll still be a close fight. But I still, in my opinion, favor Alexa Grasso to beat Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I've always said that. I've contended with that. Okay? No, this won't be an easy fight for Alexa. It won't be easy. Joanna has a different skill set. But I even had people tell me that Alexa Grasso would not be able to make it in the UFC because she doesn't have a ground game. And I said, how do you figure? Have you watched any of her training video? Have you watched her? The girl has a ground game that she didn't really have to go to that much in this fight. But when she picked up Heather Jo Clark off of her feet and took her to the ground, and I'm talking about not just a takedown, a slam, a full body slam to the canvas. How are you going to explain it? Because I can explain it. It's what me and a couple of other channels already been saying. They've been saying that this girl is for real. She is the truth. She is. You put her against anybody in that division, she's probably going to beat them. She's skillful. And then, you know, I had somebody ask me months ago, what do you think Alexa Grasso would do against the offensive onslaught against Joanna? She gonna make Joanna stop throwing all them damn punches, because when Joanna get caught with a counter from this girl, and this girl can counter, she is a very good counter puncher. Let me tell you something. Most of that offense will decrease. I'm telling y'all. Heather Jo Clark threw a lot of punches. Alexa Grasso cut that mess out. She cut it out because Heather Jo Clark knew that something was coming back. She was trying to get that offensive barrage going. It didn't work. Because every time she tried throwing these combinations and bunches, what did Alexa Grasso do? She caught her with a counter. She caught her with a front kick. She caught her with a counter left. She caught her with a counter right. I mean, and the thing with Alexa Grasso is the counters were coming from everywhere. It wasn't just a counter right. It wasn't just a counter. I mean, she was throwing counters from everywhere, and she was giving Heather Jo Clark a lot of odd angles. I'll tell you something right now. This girl is a stone cold assassin, okay? Don't let that little smile fool you. Don't let that little chipmunk look about her. Don't let that fool you. Do not. Because when she gets in that octagon, she is a killer. And she don't care. She was saying that, she want to be like Joanna one day. No, she don't. Look, she want to get in there and beat the hell out of Joanna. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what it is, okay? And I remember in an old interview, man. In an old interview, somebody asked her, man, how do you think you'll match up with Joanna? And she kind of got this little look like she was irritated by the question, man. And I'm telling y'all, give this girl 2 more fights. I guarantee y'all, I promise you, she will be ready to be the champion. And that, my friends, it's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe. I'm done.